YouTube isn't known for being helpful to their content creators. In most cases, it's like YouTube wants to neuter their main source of income and make content creators want to leave the platform altogether. Especially when they make the same mistake over and over and over again and learn absolutely nothing from it. Take MXR, for example. Their channel has been put through the ringer. I've lost count of the number of crusades the fanbase has had to go on to remind YouTube that they're supposed to support content creators, not psychologically torment them by demonetizing their entire channel for bullshit reasons every year. After every crusade, YouTube never learned. The same thing happens a few months later. They take no course of action to look at the problem and see if they can prevent it from happening again. We're seeing their initiative, or lack thereof, being outshone by those of the content creators who are having to put up with people exploiting this flawed platform. In fact, it isn't too dramatic to say there is a war happening on this platform right now between incel hatebot programmers and the VTubing community. And despite one side being very clearly in the wrong, YouTube is doing very little to stop it. A while back, a VTuber with Hololive Indonesia, Kobo Konaru, had her channel terminated. The reason? Hate bots. Bots with vulgar names swarmed the chat and made not safe for work comments. Somehow this resulted in the channel's termination. A channel was banned because of what others were saying in their chat. Now, I am not even going to speculate on what was going on in YouTube's HQ when they made this decision, because there are no words for how brain-dead stupid. Anyway, after mass panic among her and her loyal fanbase, YouTube reversed their decision to ban her and restored her channel. VTubers are encouraging each other to switch to member-only and super chat-only modes in their streams to prevent this from happening again until YouTube's also diligent and proactive staff implements some sort of countermeasure for these bot raids. Later, her channel got terminated again, despite being in super chat-only and member-only mode. This means that these bots are actively spending money to ruin other people's day. Now, as of the time I am recording this video, her channel seems to be up, but sadly her channel isn't the only one being wrongfully terminated by YouTube due to these bots. Alright, deviating from the script here, I just did some research, and 26 VTubers right now have had their channels terminated due to these hate raids. That's pretty disturbing. YouTube still seems adamant on swinging that ban hammer, and they really seem reluctant to swing it at the actual cause of the problem. More and more people are starting to see YouTube's inability to come up with solutions to these seemingly easy to solve problems now that more and more content creators are being targeted. Sadly, I doubt that YouTube staff will get off their asses and do something about this. There are various solutions to these problems that are simple and easy to implement. If these bots are capable of getting content creators banned based on their names and comments, which still doesn't make any goddamn sense, why are they even allowed to be made in the first place with those names? Why isn't there a filter in chat that stops these vulgar remarks from being posted? It's just so freaking easy. How have they not solved this yet? Because while even an animal knows not to stick its nose where it hurts, YouTube has yet to learn how to learn from their mistakes. And unfortunately, I have a feeling it'll be a while before someone over there has a dim flickering light bulb over their head light up with the sudden understanding of the trivial concept behind basic problem solving.